Bad weather in the KZN Drakensberg could hamper the search for an Air Force Dakota plane that went missing yesterday, and there's a possibility of delays on Gauteng freeways this morning. I'm Bosisiwa Khatebe with the latest news update. Bad weather in the KwaZulu-Natal Drakensberg could hamper the search for an Air Force Dakota plane that went missing yesterday. It was en route from Waterkloof Air Base in Pretoria to the Eastern Cape when it disappeared from radar screens between Harrismith and Ladysmith. Marisa Simos has more.
It's believed the aircraft was carrying a medical team to former President Nelson Mandela's home in Qunu near Mthatha for a routine checkup. 11 personnel, including aircrew and 6 medics, usually go on these flights. Rain and thunderstorms in the Drakensberg hampered the search for the plane yesterday. Similar conditions are forecast for today. Marisa Simos, SABC News.
Disputes and allegations of irregularities have been holding up the ANC provincial nomination conferences in both Limpopo and the Western Cape. In Limpopo, supporters of President Jacob Zuma have staged a walkout over alleged bias by the organizers. They are accusing the organizers of bringing in bogus delegates and delegates from parallel branches. The conference in Polokwane eventually began at 5 this morning. The Western Cape ANC conference in Cape Town also sat through the night in Cape Town. Task teams sent by the ANC-NEC have been resolving a raft of disputes in both provinces. Pretoria police say 4 Zimbabwean nationals have been arrested after a 7-year-old girl was kidnapped, allegedly by her father, outside her school. Police say the child's foster mother was dropping her off at Waterkloof Primary School yesterday morning when 4 men approached her. They allegedly claimed to be police officers, forced the woman from her car and tried to bind her hands with cables. The girl's father appeared, allegedly snatched the girl and sped off. Other parents alerted the police and the 4 were arrested. The suspects will appear in the Pretoria Magistrates Court soon. Police have launched a manhunt for the child's father. And lastly, there's a possibility of delays on Gauteng freeways this morning as COSATU is planning a drive slow campaign as part of its protest against e-tolls. The Labour Federation intends to lead slow-moving convoys from Braamfontein in Johannesburg and L Road near Germiston onto the N3, N1, M1, M2, R21 and R24 freeways. The roads could be affected from 8 o'clock. Catch the latest news on the hour on SABC radio stations and on Newsbreak Option 1.